Something rather large is happening today that started back on December 21st, 2020. You remember that year? My name's Sarah. I'm SRB Stars on all the things. If you'd like to learn how to work with me, pause to read right here. So on December 21st, 2020, Jupiter and Saturn met up. And Jupiter is that planet of expansion, likes to learn things, likes to say yes. And Saturn's like, let's be practical. So they met up in 2020. And it takes 12 years for Jupiter to go around the zodiac. So 4 years later, they are what we call squaring each other, which is a frustration. It makes you move forward with whatever you started back on December 21st, 2020. And you can look back in your texts and your photos to see what was that thing that you needed to learn more about for your next steps. So at a square, there can be a frustration. There can be I want to go do this, but you're making me be practical, because Saturn likes the practical and Jupiter likes to go. You want to figure out where 14 degrees of Pisces and 14 degrees of Gemini is in your chart, because that will give you hints of the area of life that all of this is happening for you. Now, this is not the first time they squared each other. They squared each other on August 19th as well, and they're going to do one more time because of Jupiter's retrograde in June. So this is just the second act, so to speak. If things are coming up that are frustrating you, it might be good to just jot it down, because it's like another chapter is being added and we don't know the full story yet. Today itself, the 24th of December, is really a great day to reflect anyways, because we have a void of course moon in Libra all day long. She went void of course at 4:43 a.m. Central Time today and is not changing into Scorpio until tomorrow. And when she does, it will feel like you may not want to people. And I'll talk more about that then. If things get hard, if you need to focus on something, my suggestion is to look at the details of things. How can you work them out? Try to talk nicely to yourself, because it is a busy time of year right now. But overall, there's a lot of energy out there in the air of moving forward into that next step. And I want to go, but I have to figure things out first. So what are you working to figure out that maybe you started back in 2020?